All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out before we start. Write me at KingTyson713@yahoo.com. If you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something, write me, KingTyson713@yahoo.com. Also, if you like this content, please go to the video tab section of this YouTube channel, click on the video that interests you, watch it, give me some feedback in the comments. I really appreciate that. So look, check it out. Let's make this quick video. Should you pay for a dating coach or a life coach? Should you pay for it? Do you ever feel like, you know what, damn man, I'm not doing good in the dating department. I keep meeting people that it's not working out for me. This whole dating scene is not working out for me. Let me try to look up someone online and pay a dating coach that can give me dating advice where I can move a little bit differently and maybe find someone that I can be with, or a life coach where you feel like something's not right going on in my life. Maybe I need to get a life coach to step in, go through everything, my life with a fine-tooth comb, and help me be a better person for myself, right? And my personal opinion is yes and no, right? I'm going to say, if I was a person that's willing to pay for something, I would pay for investing. Well, let me say this. Anything you pay for yourself is investing, right? Is investing in yourself, right? Anything you pay for that's for you is investing in yourself, and it's always should be 9 times out of 10 a positive outcome, right? But when it comes to dating, as a dating coach, you shouldn't need a dating coach. You know, you should be, my experience is going to be my best lessons, right? So you learn by trial and error, you know, so you know yourself. Nobody knows you like you know yourself, right? And so the bad relationships you've been in, or the people that you thought was going to be something that it didn't work out, you know what to look out for. You know what to look for. When we chose people that we fumbled, that was like a good person for us, and we fumbled them, we lost them. You know, if you come across a person like that again, then you know you're gonna do your best to keep that type of person around you. So your best results should come from your own experience. And that's the reason why I say you don't need a dating coach. Okay, like, I know people, they do like speed dating, and they have, you know, dating apps and stuff like that. I'm gonna say this, right? The best way to, when you date, the best way to really, you know, go through the bullshit, right, to find out who's there for you, is with time and getting to know people. You know, a lot of times these days we quick to have sex with each other, right, without really getting to know each other. And then when you finally try to get to know the person, you know, it don't work out because you didn't take the time to really get to know the person personality wise. You just went straight in with the sex. And so now you put yourself in a situation like, well, damn, I done been sleeping with this person, I don't even know this person, you know. And so then you get, then that situation ends, and you get with another situation, and it goes the same thing, and then that situation pans out. So the thing is, we got to get to know each other. You know, you shouldn't you shouldn't take disrespect, because sometimes some people come in the very beginning and say the wrong things. You know, a lot of times people be nervous and they say the wrong things, or they think they cool when they really not. For a man, in the beginning of you meeting a woman, saying less is best. When you approach a woman, you try, and let's just say you get the phone number, or even you meeting a woman online, right? Try to, when you get to know the woman, let her do a lot of the talking, because a lot of times you let a woman talk, she feels good, she feels comfortable, that means she's gonna talk more. And when she's talk more, she's letting you know things, and then and then she pretty much lead the conversation pretty much. As a man, I know as men, we supposed to lead a relationship, but when you're first dating a woman, let her kind of lead some of the conversation, talking points, and you kind of, you know, you do your own rebuttaling, right? But you just take it slow, you know. 9 times out of 10, women typically be chatty patties, like they like to talk a lot, which is okay. And but if she talks a lot, she's comfortable with you, like I said. So when a woman is not talking, that means something, fellas. That means something. If you talking to a woman, trying to date a woman, and she don't really talk much, that means something. She's not comfortable with you. Something happened, and she's ready to end the date or relationship. The talking stages, right? Y'all not in a relationship, but y'all getting to know each other. So, and she probably just trying to get through the meal. So that's some techniques for fellas to pick up on, right? Like I said, for a man, you let the woman kind of lead the talking points, and then you just kind of respond to that, and that's how you pretty much go on a date, and you just get to know each other, right? Don't be so quick, fellas, to want to which I know as a man, we all gonna want to, you gonna want to smash. That's it. You gonna want to smash, but you playing the cool route will get you a lot further than you trying to be overly aggressive. You know, so just chill. Yeah, a lot of times y'all don't know how to be player. Y'all don't know how to be just chill. You know, just see how things go. Ladies, when you're getting to know a guy, you know, and you're talkative, and you telling the guy all these things, and you know how you feel about life, and this and that, and what you've been through, this and that. Try not to start coming off too strong with emotions. Like try not to come through the door like you want a relationship you want a relationship fast, and you want a relationship really bad, and you tired of being single, and you're gonna run somebody off, you're gonna run a guy off. Just kind of take things slow and see how things go. But ladies too, just be cool. You know, a lot of times we tend to, people, if you ever notice, right, let me say this, you ever notice the laid back people, like women and men, a lot of men, ladies like a cool laid back female, cause the dude be like, damn man, she cool, she laid back, like she's so cool, like she's so understanding, and that works in a man's favor. That works in a woman's favor, for you to be just laid back and chill. Just, you can still be yourself, but just kind of tone it down a little bit, right? When it comes to me, and even women like laid back dudes, they don't like, and like if you're a dude that's a silly dude, you like to crack jokes and be funny and shit like that, you know, it's always cool, but you just can't be corny. You gotta be careful. It's all right to make jokes, be cool, like I said, be funny, but don't be corny. That's the thing. When a woman feels like you corny, that's it. You out of there. So you gotta kind of do, but just do a little bit, but not too much. Then further along, as y'all get to know each other, then your personality starts coming out, you know? So I always say, just kind of like be easy in the beginning, right? These are things, my advice that I give about, you know, dating when you first starting to date and stuff like that, right? So in my opinion, you don't need a dating coach. You know, the dating coach is yourself and your own experiences, red flags that you've seen before. Because at the end of the day, we're different, but a lot of the traits be the same when depend on our behavior. If you are a person who is quickly angered, then it's gonna come out, you know. And whether if you this person and you meet a person that's just like that last person, they quickly angered, you see the traits. So you know, okay, this person, I gotta, you know, be on my P's and Q's. This person, I can't say this because they take everything too literal. You know, I'm just using that for example, is that even though people are different, we still possess some of the same traits, and you see those before. far as a life coach, I feel like paying a life coach, I feel like a life coach is someone that can come in and help you. Like, the best thing will help you with your finances, right? That's what I would say. Investing as far as that, where you can make more money. Not so much in investing in, because you making more money, savings and things like that, it's going to increase your value for yourself, and that's a good thing. So a life coach can be a good thing. Let me say it. A life coach is a good thing, because that's a person going to come in, help you. It's gonna motivate you if you're feeling down. Help you be on a more positive spirit. And when you at a positive spirit, you attain more. You're more happier. You're willing to be a go-getter. It's like when you down and you're not feeling at your best, you're not feeling confident, you feeling depressed. These are things that are gonna hold you back. So you can't even date. If you're just talking about dating, you can't even date if you're mentally checked out. So a life coach, I would definitely agree with if you want to go the life coach route, paying a life coach. But paying a dating coach, man, or listening to basically paying a dating coach, I wouldn't know. I say your own experience is your best teacher. That's my personal opinion. But y'all let me know. I'm not gonna keep this video long. Y'all let me know, do you think a dating coach is worth paying for? Me personally, I say it's not worth it. But y'all let me know, is a life coach worth it or not worth it? Let me know. I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings, one love. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.